The EZ Pressure Unit is the simplest pressure sensor on the market. The revolutionary mounting system allows for DIN rail, snap track, or surface mounting. Plus, it's about 1/3 the size of our standard units. And the 3 outputs and 10 pressure ranges are all field selectable by simply turning the rotary dial and pressing the button. Let's look at each of these features in turn, starting with the mounting. The mounting system allows the EZ unit to be mounted in 3 different ways. On DIN rail, as in this panel, the unit simply snaps off and back on. It can also be easily mounted on snap track like this, or pop out the blue tabs for surface mounting. Auto-zeroing the unit and selecting the output and range is just as easy as the mounting. It's all done with a dial and 1 button. Always begin by auto-zeroing the unit. Just short the ports together with a piece of tubing, turn the dial to 0, and press the button until the display reads "Done." You can now select the output, either 4 to 20 milliamps, 0 to 5 volts, or 0 to 10 volts. Simply turn the dial to the out position and press the button until the output you want shows in the display. And last, select one of the 10 pressure ranges. Note that 5 of the ranges are unidirectional, meaning positive pressures only, while 5 are bidirectional, meaning negative and positive pressures. So the first thing to select is whether you want a unidirectional or bidirectional range by turning the dial to the +- symbol and pressing the button. Then select the pressure range by rotating the dial to the range you want, which is shown on the display as you turn the dial. The ranges are 0 to 0.1 inch, 0 to 0.25 inches, 0 to 1, 0 to 2.5, and 0 to 5 inches, all unidirectional, and they can also be made bidirectional, negative to positive. All ranges are also available in units Pascal. Note that the dial also has a CR, which stands for custom range. If you ordered the unit with a custom range, then this range is set at our factory, printed on the label, and selected by dialing to the CR. No recalibration is needed after switching ranges or outputs. One of the unique benefits of the EZ Pressure is the display. It offers an additional level of troubleshooting by displaying the actual pressure over the entire operation range of the unit, regardless of which individual output pressure range you've selected. For example, if you're reading a 0 to 1 inch range over 4 to 20 milliamps, and you're pegged out at 20 milliamps, all you see at the control input is 20 milliamps or 1 inch. The display will tell you exactly how far over range you are, 1/10 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, etc., and you can adjust your controls accordingly. This works the same on the vacuum side as well. Besides the ease of operation, the unit is available with a free 10-point calibration certificate. Many times sensors are installed on a job only to later find out that certificates are required. That's no problem with the EZ Pressure. You give us the serial number and we'll send the free certificate right to you. Finally, let's talk about the specifics of the sensor. It is extremely accurate even at the lowest ranges. In fact, the unit has an accuracy of ±1% at the 2 lowest ranges and ±0.5% at all other ranges. BAPI's pressure sensors have been in the field for several years with excellent results. We also make a complete line of probes and pickup ports to go with the sensors.